Good afternoon. The 133rd commencement ceremony for Eastern Washington University will begin in 10 minutes. Please find your way to your seats. Good afternoon and welcome. The processional for the 133rd commencement of Eastern Washington University's College of Professional Programs, School of Business, and School of Professional Accounting will now begin. Please welcome our Eastern graduates, faculty, and platform party. The graduate and baccalaureate candidates are being led into the pavilion this afternoon by Gonfalon holder Bryce Tellinghusen, a Bachelor of Science degree candidate in Business Administration Professional Accounting. Now entering the event floor is our Eastern Washington University faculty. The platform party is being led by Eastern Washington University Gonfalon holder Kyra Urbina, ASEWU president. Carrying the university mace is College of Professional Programs Dr. Dwanning Zhou. The university mace is a ceremonial symbol of the authority of our university leadership. Please be seated. Please welcome to the podium, presenter of the University Mace, Dr. Dwanning Zhou.
President McMahon, so Provost Smith, and the Board of Trustees Chair Iniguez, so the graduate candidate, so baccalaureate candidate, and the faculty are assembled. So the ceremony may now proceed. I call upon Professor Gina Hasterreed, President of the Faculty Organization, to come to the podium to open our event.
As the president of the faculty organization, I bring you greetings from the faculty. It is my pleasure to convene the 133rd commencement of Eastern Washington University. Welcome to the celebration recognizing the accomplishments of this year's graduates. Please stand if you are able as the colors are presented by the Eastern Washington University Army ROTC and for our national anthem, performed by EWU student Van Loor, accompanied by the EWU Brass Ensemble.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet waved? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you to the EWU Army ROTC, Van Loor, and the Eastern Washington University Brass Ensemble. Please be seated. Now welcome to the podium, Eastern Washington University Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Lorenzo Smith.
Sure. Good afternoon, everyone. What a beautiful start to this event. Welcome to Eastern Washington University's College of Professional Programs, School of Business, and School of Professional Accounting commencement ceremony. I would like to begin by introducing the members of the platform party. First, we are honored to have with us members of the EWU Board of Trustees: Alexis Alexander, Jay Manning, Carol Evans, Vice Chair Christine Johnson, and Chair of the Board of Trustees, Mr. Uriel Iniguez. And President of Eastern Washington University, Dr. Sherry McMahon. Vice President Leah Jarnigan, Vice President Cesar Portillo, and Vice President Max Baca. and our mace bearer, Dr. Duaning Zhao, and Dean of Students, Dr. Sam Armstrong Ash. And the Associated Students of Eastern Washington University President, Kyra Urbina, and the Director of Alumni Relations, Ms. Kelsey Hatch-Braychek. We are also joined on the platform by Interim Dean of the College of Professional Programs, Dr. Amanda Reedy. And representing the faculty, we have the Faculty Organization President, Professor Janelle Husterlid. We are very pleased to have many of our faculty here celebrating. It means so much. You are at the front lines, and we are so thankful that you're here celebrating with us. It means a lot. I also want to mention the staff as well. The university doesn't run without the staff. They too are at the front lines. Thank you so much, faculty and staff, for all you do for the campus. I'd also like to take the opportunity to acknowledge the family and friends here today. And this is kind of a message to the graduates out there. It's really important for you just to sometimes just slow down and appreciate what's happening here. This is a big deal. And you will never have a time in your life like this where you can express your appreciation in this Coliseum for those people out there. And so my ask of you is on the count of 3 to give them the loudest round of applause for your family and friends who have supported you to get to this destination. On the count of 3, give them the big, loudest round of applause you can give them. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now what happened last time is that the students were outdone. I promise you, I'm going to ask the same thing of the family. Oh, they've got a few more here, family and friends. But you, family and friends, you know the stories behind these graduates. And I know how appreciative you are of what they've gone through and what they've accomplished. So I ask you the loudest round of applause for the graduates on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Absolutely. Thank you for embarking on the path to serve others, graduates. You take on meaningful responsibility to be engaged and to care for this community on behalf of all of us. Thank you in advance for that commitment. Before we begin today's gathering and to deliver our land acknowledgement, I'd like to welcome and ask Ernestine Jim to come to the podium. Ernestine is part of the Eastern Washington University Department of American Indian Studies and the American Indian Education Center. Ernestine, thank you. Thank you for being here and sharing this important reflection with us.
Shach Chlawit. Inkmash Wanikshach Khamsawit. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Ernestine Jim, and I am honored to do the land acknowledgement. At Eastern Washington University, we are proud to recognize the land of the Spokane tribe and other tribes that shared the land for fishing and trading. The Spokane tribe, Coeur d'Alene tribe, Confederated tribes of the Colville Reservation, the Kalispel tribe, the Nez Perce tribe, the Yakama Nation are integral to the cultural heritage and traditional ethnological knowledge of the land. Native American heritage is woven into the fabric of our institution, enriching our community through tribal culture, historical teachings, and tribal language, and is embraced daily by students, staff, faculty, and Eastern Washington community. At EWU, we are committed to reflecting on and acknowledging the historical injustice of genocide and the forced removal of tribal peoples and all our relatives. EWU recognizes and honors tribal sovereignty and government-to-government relationships with tribes. From here forward, EWU will remain committed to supporting, honoring, and recognizing the Native American community and the dynamic contributions that are shared here with our university. Kwatanu Shamash, thank you.
Thank you, Ernestine, for that very meaningful message. As the president of Eastern Washington University, Dr. Sherry McMahon recognizes Eastern's critical role as a polytechnic institution of access, applied learning opportunity, and academic excellence. She continues to focus on providing a transformative educational experience for the entire range of diverse students that make up our region and our state. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the president of Eastern Washington University, Dr. Sherry McMahon.
Once again, to the friends, families, and especially the graduates, welcome to Eastern Washington University's commencement ceremony. Graduates, today is your moment, a moment earned through years of hard work, persistence, sacrifice, and growth, through late night studying, group projects, internships, labs, performances, presentations, research papers, exams, and moments when you question whether you could make it here to this day. And yet, here you are. You persevered, and you took that extra moment, and it made a difference. This reminds me of a lesson I had in high school chemistry. Do you know what happens to water at 212 degrees? I think I heard it out there. It boils, yes. But what's interesting in that is that at 211 degrees, water is simply hot, really hot, but still water. It's that one extra degree that changes everything. At 212 degrees, water creates steam, and steam has the power to move engines, drive turbines, and generate energy that can change the world. Just 1 degree. As you leave Eastern Washington University today, and as you begin your careers and write the next chapter of your lives, I hope you'll remember that lesson, because the difference you make in the world will rarely come from a single dramatic moment of greatness. More often, it'll come from the extra degree, the extra effort you put into a project when no one is watching, the extra curiosity that leads you to ask a better question, the extra courage to speak up when a voice needs to be heard, or when an idea needs to be challenged, or the extra kindness you show someone who is struggling. Those moments can be small and may even go unnoticed, but over time they accumulate and create momentum, and that momentum changes lives. A few weeks ago, I was watching the news and saw a story about an elderly man who repairs bicycles and gives many of them away for free to people that need them. For the people receiving the bikes, it was transportation, independence, and opportunity. And for him, it was also a path forward after losing his wife from illness and struggling with severe depression. It was a small act, a small investment of his time and talent, but a profound impact on both his life and the lives of those he helped. That's the thing about the extra degree. It doesn't just help others, it often changes us too. The moments that shape our lives are rarely grand or headline-worthy. They're usually created by ordinary people making a choice to help someone else, using what they have, giving what they can, and taking that one extra step. At Eastern, you learn that knowledge matters most when it serves a purpose. In many ways, that is what your education has been about from the very beginning. Not simply accumulating facts and theories, but learning how to use them. Learning how to take potential and turn it into impact. And as the region's Polytechnic University, our faculty have challenged you to move beyond theory and into practice. You don't just learn concepts, you applied them. You solved problems. You worked with community partners. You conducted research. You created, designed, analyzed, built, performed, and presented. And today, we need innovators who can solve the complex challenges facing our society. And we need educators and mentors who can inspire change. And we need artists and storytellers and scientists and business associates and leaders who help us see new possibilities. And perhaps more than ever, we need people who are willing to engage, contribute, and care about the communities and the people around them. The good news is that I believe those people are sitting right here before me today. I've watched your events, attended your games, listened to your presentations and your panels, talked to you in the pub, and met many, or the Catalyst, and met many of you on walks across campus. I know what you're capable of, and I know that you have the capacity to take that extra step. And looking at you here today, I can't stress enough that your success will be a series of choices. That is where excellence lives, not in perfection, but in persistence. So, wherever your journey takes you next, remember that the greatest impact often begins with the smallest acts, because at 211 degrees, water is hot. At 212 degrees, it changes the world. So graduates, myself, those of us on this stage, and the entire Eagle family could not be more proud of you. Congratulations, class of 2026. And it is my pleasure to welcome to the podium ASEWU President Kyra Urbina to share a few greetings. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Eagles. Good afternoon to everyone, faculty, staff, families, but most importantly, the graduating class of 2026. A few years ago, many of us stepped onto this campus for the first time with that mix of nerves and excitement. For those of us who are first-generation students, you arrived knowing that being the first in your families to navigate this meant carrying a lot of expectations on your shoulders. But standing here today, we realize those dreams aren't the weight we carry, but they are the fuel that got us to this finish line today. Today is a day to celebrate. It's for the late nights, the early mornings, and the resilience it took to stay on course when things got difficult. You've earned every bit of this celebration, but your journey does not end here today. You've spent years preparing for the real world. The true tests are the ones you didn't study for, those moments when the right decisions aren't obvious, or when the weight of the work feels a lot heavier than you had expected it to. There will be times when you've pushed way beyond your comfort zone, because success is not about the degree you're holding or the titles you will eventually have. It's about the effort, the integrity, and the intention that you bring to the table when nobody is watching. Some of your greatest contributions will happen quietly, in a way that you advocate for others or bridge a gap for somebody else. Those are the moments that will truly move this world forward. So as you start this next chapter, keep that same spirit of grit alive. Keep being brave enough to ask those really hard questions. Keep building connections with the people around you. And always take pride in where you come from, because it's exactly what has prepared you for where you are going today. So as you leave this campus, remember that you aren't just leaving as students, but as leaders. So congratulations to the class of 2026, and go Eags!
At this time, please welcome to the podium the chair of the Eastern Washington University Board of Trustees, Mr. Uriel Iniguez.
Buenas tardes. It's kind of quiet here. So what does an Eag say to another Eag? Okay, I know we can do better than that, right? Why are you guys leaving these people over here hanging? Okay, you're all Eags right here. So here's what we're gonna do, because apparently you guys need practice. Now, I don't want to say anything bad about the earlier ceremony that we had today, the psychologists, social service, but apparently they said that they had better spirit than you. So I know that you guys they can hear us in Spokane. I want us to be heard in Spokane with this cheer, all right? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do 3 of them. One from here to show your pride of being an Eagle, one from your supporters and students, and parents, to show the pride that you have that you're probably an Eagle, you're proud to the students graduate being an Eagle, and then we're gonna do one, all of us, okay? That one, I wanna test the pillars here, okay? Because I know we can do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is going to be easy for you guys, right? This is really easy, all right? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, my goodness. That's what I'm talking about, okay? Exactly. All right. Now, everybody together. 1, 2, 3. All right. We had a little bump on the road here. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. There you go. See, now we're warmed up. Now we're celebrating. This is a celebration, right? So on behalf of the board, and the Board of Trustees is entrusted by the citizens of the state of Washington to keep the light on of higher ed and the light on for EWU. And every year, I know you're excited, parents and friends, you're excited. We're also excited about it because we've done our job. We have another class that is graduating with a future. And for that, thank you, board, for helping us out. So on behalf of that, this is the script message. I bring greetings on behalf of the board. The Board of Trustees is the governing body of the university, providing guidance and helping to share the story of the university and its importance to our citizens. Today, in that spirit, the Board of Trustees sincerely congratulates each of you as you receive your degree. We stand our admiration and gratitude to everyone here at Eastern for their role in helping you earn your diplomas. And we humbly thank your parents, families, and friends for their support and encouragement throughout your time here at Eastern. You would not be here today without them. Please know that the Board of Trustees shares in your pride and sense of accomplishment. We wish you the very best in whatever comes next. Your success will be a reflection of Eastern. and we know you will not disappoint. Welcome to the Eagle family. Go Eagles! All right, and I am so proud of you guys because I am an 88 graduate, I had to say it, from the business school. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chair Iniguez. The strength of a university is indeed synonymous with the strength of the faculty. You're at the front lines, as I mentioned. The students, the graduates, they're not going to remember the provost, but they are going to remember you. It's very meaningful. At Eastern, we have a tradition of excellent faculty, attracted here by other outstanding faculty and the quality of our university and region. This year marks the retirement and conferral of emeritus status for several members of the faculty. Emeritus comes from Latin and means worthy of merit. You see, these individuals have given many years of service to the university. Their many contributions are recognized and gratefully acknowledged. Will President McMahon, Chair Iniguez, and Faculty Organization President Hustrelid come forward and join me to congratulate our faculty member? And faculty member, please come forward when you are recognized. Dr. Vincent Pascal, Professor Emeritus, Finance and Marketing. Thank you, Dr. Pascal, for all your service and congratulations. Now we move to recognize students, the graduates. Graduates, this day is one of the most significant days of your life. Don't forget that. This is a milestone because you are receiving something that no one can ever take from you. A college degree. You earned it. It's yours forever. You should take full credit for your accomplishment. It is a significant accomplishment. Know that, savor that, embrace that. Out of respect of your fellow graduates and their guests, we ask that all graduates please return to their seats after crossing and remain seating until the end of the ceremony. So now, graduates, the moment we've been waiting for. It is time to introduce the class of 2026 and to confer the degrees. We will begin with those receiving their master's degrees. So I invite Interim Dean Amanda Reedy to please come and introduce those students.
Greetings. I'm Amanda Reedy, Interim Dean of the College of Professional Programs. Will the candidates for the master's degrees in the School of Business and School of Professional Accounting please rise and remain standing? Chair Iniguez and President McMahon, I recommend that master's degrees in the College of Professional Programs, School of Business, and School of Professional Accounting be conferred upon these candidates who have established their eligibility through the successful completion of all degree requirements.
Thank you, Interim Dean Reedy. President McMahon, I am pleased to present to you the 2026 master's candidates.
Thank you, Provost Smith. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I hereby confer your degrees with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
So will the graduates for master's degrees please follow the instructions of the line marshals? Faculty hooders, please come forward to the sides of the stage. President McMahon, Chair Iniguez, Vice Chair Johnson, please come forward to receive the master's candidates. President McMahon, Chair Iniguez, and Vice Chair Johnson will extend the university's congratulations to the candidates. Interim Dean Reedy and Dean of Students Sam Armstrong Ash will hand out the diplomas.
As the graduates make their way to the stage, the master's graduates will be hooded when they cross the stage. The honor of being hooded by their faculty is a symbol of being welcomed into the academic community. The velvet colors on the graduate's hood is representative of their discipline and is complemented with the colors of the university.
And now, reading on the left side of the stage, graduates from the Master of Business Administration, Devin Britton.
And now reading on the right side of the stage, graduates from the Master of Business Administration, Jamie Tona.
Joseph Imprevadudo.
Samuel Marinas.
Travis Simpson.
Maria Castillo Jaramillo.
Joseph Rossi.
Casey Evans.
Mary Maynard.
Laura Cantero.
Irina Nikoleski.
Eric Thompson.
Juana Perez Pacheco.
Charlotte De La Cruz.
Imani Cloud Guillory.
Kiona Sam.
Rachel Shake.
Rikina Sam.
Ashley Monterregro Ramirez.
Rose Goroge.
Gregory Rice.
Sergey Gorbatuk.
Ethan Lapik.
Andrew Coltum.
Stephanie Anover Somke.
Atul Bore.
Carson Ashton.
Elisa Oda.
Bree Mameo.
Esteban Hayes.
Christopher Dent.
Sasha Hayes.
Maria Vergara.
Helen Hayes.
Aliyah Zimmer.
Nathan Plant.
Jacob Logar.
Selena Tesfaladet.
Manuel Fonseca.
Caleb Reynolds.
Dustin Priest.
Cody Makus.
Ruby Urbina Vega.
John Joseph Afaga.
Elena Utt.
Viene Aguilera.
Adela Alamanovic.
Kirk Ambrose.
Sanudi Sirawadana.
Floyd Eggers.
Chrissy Songao.
Calvin McCrae.
Jason McCullum.
Gabriela Ornelas.
Abigail Cruz.
Velislav Nikolov.
Casey Croft.
Emma Kelly.
John Dalich.
Arnold Blotbois.
Ryan Skiffington.
Lindsay Williams.
Sydney Montgomery.
Megan Lescano.
Marla Davis.
Tad Johnson.
George Perez.
Anne Marie Danimus.
Jenna Robles Abbott.
Barbara Manuel.
Aaron Avasilla.
Jonathan Barker.
Sonia Rutvik Ewing.
Tuan Fan.
Michael Sack.
David Lozier.
John Carlo Candoy.
Nikki DeRestal.
Kelsey Bell.
Roy Baker.
Kendall Gebhardt.
Garrett Wan.
Luis Diaz de Leon III.
Megan Tripp.
Savannah May.
Ari Zantkovsky.
Piethad Sanchez.
Carlos Ferrer.
Mason Scott.
Martin Simeonov.
Trang Dang.
Kason Lamb.
Joshua Hernandez.
Bradley Steiner.
Ian Quinn.
Vabrov Tombre.
Derek Siebert.
Juliette Nauli.
Abigail Lyon.
Darius Byers.
Mark Gameo.
And now reading on the right side of the stage, graduates from the Master of Professional Accounting. Suhaib Ali.
And now reading on the left side of the stage, graduates from the Master of Professional Accounting. Marilia Correa.
Cassidy Wagner.
Elena Castandia.
Adia Samuelson.
Teresa Esquia Rendon.
Jenny Mendez.
Courtney Spears.
Megan Ball.
Valerie Singh.
Nicholas Webster.
Jericia Vason.
Corey Baker.
Jamie Gould.
Emily Wasson.
Isaac Holton.
Maricela Rosales.
Amy Helly.
Gracie Weir.
Billy Smoot.
Brooke Johnson.
Irene Jimenez.
Joshua Lewis.
Waldeck Pierre.
Hannah Jensen.
Camilla Rubio.
Carly Peterson.
Rohan Sharma.
Rosalind Tientong.
Tracy Gono.
Seth Noel.
Sarah Beth Smith.
Jasmine Soldonia.
Layden Omar.
Michelle Sprague.
Peter Hillebrandt.
Michelle Lopez Leon.
Ian Moan.
Trevor Felchland.
Annabelle Meza Chase.
Tabitha Brock.
Audrey Gates.
Teresa Jolly.
Leslie Davila.
Christy Ellis.
Timothy Lee Redding. Christine Tilava.
Give him one more round of applause. Thank you, Deans, Chair Iniguez, Vice Chair Johnson, and President McMahon. Congratulations to our graduates. Now, will the recipients of the Francis B. Houston Award please stand and remain standing? If you are a recipient of the Francis B. Houston Award, please stand. Are there any? What? The fact that there are so few means something. It's a very, very prestigious award. The Francis B. Houston Medallion Award was established in 1998 as a tribute to Professor Emerita of English, Francis B. Houston. Professor Houston taught at Eastern Washington University from 1955 to 1976 and exemplified a lifelong commitment to higher learning. She was loved and she was respected for her dedication to individual student development. This Medallion Award program recognizes outstanding graduates who demonstrate exemplary academic achievement and exceptional leadership and/or service to the university or community. It honors Professor Houston, who was both a leader and friend of higher education. Please join me in congratulating our individual recipient of that award. Thank you. You may be seated, yes. It is now my pleasure to present this year's candidates for baccalaureate degrees. However, first I would like to acknowledge those undergraduate students receiving academic honors. Students graduating cum laude with a GPA of 3.5 to 3.69 are designated by red and white honor cords. Please stand and remain standing if that is the case for you. Cum laude awardees. The Cum Laude Award is a major accomplishment. Students graduating magna cum laude with a GPA, and you may remain standing, students graduating magna cum laude with a GPA of 3.7 to 3.89 are wearing silver honor cords. Please stand and remain standing, the magna cum laude recipients. Another major accomplishment. And our graduates this spring with an exemplary GPA of 3.9 to 4.0 are wearing gold honor cords and have the highest designation of summa cum laude. Please stand and remain standing if you are a summa cum laude award. And finally, there are some students who can join you perhaps, and those students who received a program or department award of any type this year, please also join them in standing to be recognized. Thank you so much and congratulations. You may be seated. I now invite Interim Dean Reedy to present the baccalaureate candidates.
Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees in the College of Professional Programs, School of Business, and School of Professional Accounting please rise and remain standing? Chair Neguez and President McMahon, I recommend that bachelor's degrees be conferred upon these candidates who have established their eligibility through the successful completion of all degree requirements.
Thank you, Dean Reedy. President McMahon, I am pleased to present to you the 2026 bachelor's candidates.
Thank you, Provost Smith. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon each of you the appropriate bachelor's degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
And now will the graduates For bachelor's degrees, please follow the instructions of the line marshals. President McMahon, Chair Iniguez, Vice Chair Johnson, please come forward to receive the baccalaureate candidates. President McMahon, Chair Iniguez, and Vice Chair Johnson will extend the university's congratulations to the candidates. Interim Dean Reedy and Dean of Students Sam Armstrong Ash will hand out the diplomas.
And now, reading on the left side of the stage, graduates from the Bachelor of Science in Business Entrepreneurship. Buzz Xavier Orcutt.
And now reading on the right side of the stage, graduates from the Bachelor of Science in Business, International Business, Michaela Thomason.
Jessica Hammonds.
Lizette Blanco.
And now, reading on the left side of the stage, graduates from the Bachelor of Science in Business Information Systems and Business Analytics, Khalil Holiday.
Jasleen Chauhan.
Julian Rodriguez.
Jasmine Chauhan.
Desmond Sternod.
Joyce Ngoy.
Michaela Jones.
Owen Teckenberg.
Brooklyn Patrick.
And now reading on the right side of the stage, graduates from the Bachelor of Science in Business, Human Resource Management, Briley Bevins.
Nico Eman.
Alana Pash.
Percy Chase.
Gabriella Sterlisky.
And now reading on the left side of the stage, graduates from the Bachelor of Science in Business Data Analytics, Vanessa Sanchez.
Madison Murphy.
Matthew Sandell.
Nimshi Rodriguez.
And now reading on the Left side of the stage, graduates from the Bachelor of Science in Business Marketing. Braxton Seach.
Amari Bates.
Grace Showers.
Carly Lovett.
Joshua Davis.
Max Zakula.
Daniel Goodwin.
Alyssa Martinez.
Gabriel Cooley.
Melissa Vela Pedraza.
Camden Triplett.
Leah Welsh.
Zachary Lund.
Sari Andrade.
Kaylee Chapman.
Kelsey Tarantino.
Lauren Harris.
And now reading on the right side of the stage, graduates from the Bachelor of Science in Business, General Management. Tristan Cummins.
Cezanne Depew.
Tristan Goodwin.
Alyssa Parker.
Jameson C1 Moneydang.
Kelsey Franklin.
Peter Johnson.
Jimmy Blades.
Natalie Berry.
Colin Kalivas.
Callie Hayden.
Sophia Cruz.
Logan Ashbeck.
Isaiah Leata.
Evan Eschels.
Ella McFadden.
Eugene Haas.
Ashley Hall.
Bren Mead.
Lucy Smith.
McGuire Tierney.
Fairman Grajeda.
Jaden Nguyen.
Spencer Young.
Jordan Sands.
Cynthia Moreno Diaz.
Marcise Yetz.
Trista Wombold.
Ryan Colbert.
Ellis Anderson.
Tyler Lapolo.
Ella Coble.
Miles Williams.
And now, reading on the left side of the stage, graduates from the Bachelor of Science in Business Finance. Sarne Falstrom.
Amdan Abudu.
Sydney Granzo.
Christian Fennessy.
Reagan Schwab.
Arshat Batty.
Halim Guzman Reyes.
Jaden Akins.
Gabe Singley.
Jalen Harrison.
Braden Shapitka.
Obed Salgado.
Garrett Landers.
Derek Maltone.
Czar Thompson.
Dylan Stefnick.
Ashton McCain.
Piper Timmons.
Joshua Barthel.
Mercedes Burke.
Sydney Fisher.
Kaylin McGee.
Chase Britton.
Riley Riplinger.
Tyler Grochik.
Laurencia Potapenko.
Lena Kassem.
Hayden Gwynn.
Evan Huevera.
Jose Jimenez.
Oscar Harris.
And now reading on the right side of the stage, graduates from the Bachelor of Science in Business, Professional Accounting. Emma Pappas.
Mohammed.
Amber Malik.
Colin Rarick.
Damon Theron.
Caden Martin.
Brianna Neese.
Olga Christopher.
Peyton Schimmels.
Molly Song.
Alexander Rubelin.
Alexandria Rolstead.
Jacob Perez.
Marissa Toledo.
Carl Barsness.
Emma Tomlinson.
Tyler Miller.
Jake Schwem.
Faith Collins.
Antonio Cazares.
Victoria Ryan.
Alejandro Pantoya.
Alejandra Gonzalez Chavez.
And now, reading on the left side of the stage, graduates from the Bachelor of Science in Business Professional Accounting. Jordan Ryder.
Josh Whiteley.
Maria Rojas Hernandez.
Peyton Cox Ellis.
Aiden Franklin.
Nate Kuhner.
Ashley Moore.
Daniel Hammer.
Michael Marty.
Trey Earl.
Maya Gaston.
Maddox Scheffler.
Gramos Zadico.
Tuan Duong.
Jersey Cheney.
Daniel Watkins.
Harley Thaxton.
Benjamin Donahue.
Trigby Grimsby.
Yusila Garcia Ortiz.
Ethan LaRock.
Alexis Zarate.
Daniel Voyacek.
Christian Perez.
Rawia Ahmed. Armani Morales. Bryce Tellinghusen. Alexis McNeil. Margaret Albert. Jacob Dickman.
Okay, let's give him one more round of applause. All right, and there's your test. Go Eagles! Go Eagles! Now I would like to invite President McMahon back to the podium.
Thank you. Congratulations. You are now officially graduates and alumni of Eastern Washington University. As you go forth in the world, I hope you will treasure the knowledge and the memories you have gained in your time with us. Now the moment you've all been waiting for. Baccalaureate candidates, place your hand on your tassel, which should be on your right. You may now move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations.
Graduates, you are now part of the alumni family of over 125,000 plus Eagles. To welcome you to the fold is Ms. Kelsey Hatch-Braychek, Director of Alumni Relations.
Good afternoon. My name's Kelsey Hatch-Braychek. I'm the Director of Alumni Relations here at Eastern and a super proud third-generation Eagle. On behalf of, today I have the privilege of welcoming you into a new chapter of your EWU journey. Class of 2026, congratulations. You are now officially members of the EWU Alumni Association, and most importantly, you are now Eagles for life. Take a moment to let that set in. Today, you join a network of more than 125,000 Eagles around the world. From right here in Cheney to communities across the country and around the globe, EWU alumni are leading organizations, serving their communities, starting businesses, teaching future generations, conducting research, creating art, catching Super Bowl touchdowns, and making a difference every single day. And now, you're part of that story. The friendships you've built, the mentors who've guided you, the classes that's challenged you, the memories you've made, and the traditions you've experienced will always connect you to this place one way or another. Being an Eagle for life means staying connected because this community is lifelong. Come back for homecoming, attend alumni events, mentor future Eagles, celebrate your milestones with us, and whenever you meet another Eagle out in the world, know that you already have something in common. Most importantly, never forget the journey that you've started. And hey, don't be shy about showing it off either. Rock your red, wear that logo with pride, put a EWU sign in your office, add pride to your ride with EWU license plates, and find other Eagles wherever life takes you. Trust me, they're everywhere, and now they're family. Before we send you off, President McMahon and I would love to capture this moment as a commencement tradition. So if I could have the graduates stand up, grab those EWU alumni cheer cards that you have at your seats. President McMahon and I are going to take a selfie with you. And on the count of 3, you're going to yell the loudest "Go Eagles" you've ever yelled, okay? We ready, graduates? Hold them up high. Congratulations, class of 2026. Welcome to the Alumni Association. We can't wait to see where your journey takes you next. And as always, go Eagles.
Thank you, Kelsey. Congratulations to all of the 2026 graduates. Now, we'll all rise and remain in place as the platform party and the faculty recess to Western Fanfare, performed by our EWU Brass Ensemble. And let's give them some love in the back. We love your music. Give them a round of applause. Graduates, please follow the directions from the line marshals as you recess to the EWU fight song. Families and guests, please remain seated until everyone has recessed, and then you may meet your graduates outside. It's a great day to be an Eagle. Go Eagles!